One righteous person can save a city, much like Elisha in Samaria, where the king and people had turned to idols, abandoning God. Because of their sin, God allowed their enemies to oppress them. Yet Elisha, God's servant, brought hope, prophesying that food would soon be affordable despite the dire conditions. The people rejoiced at Elisha's words, but one official doubted, claiming that even divine intervention wouldn't make it happen. His disbelief was sinful, especially after witnessing Elisha's miracles, including Naaman's healing and the defeat of armies. Despite overwhelming evidence, he mocked the prophet's promise, leading God to declare that he would see the miracle but not benefit from it. When the prophecy was fulfilled, the official was trampled in the streets of Samaria, witnessing the miracle but unable to enjoy it. This story illustrates two key points: the man's sin and its consequences. Specifically, the sin of unbelief. Unbelief manifests in various forms, from a false humility that questions God's forgiveness to doubts about his power. Some deny God outright, while others refuse to acknowledge their doubts as sinful. It's surprising how many don't see unbelief as a sin, even though the Bible clearly states it is. Unbelief is serious because it leads to other sins. The fall began with Eve's doubt, and since then, it has fueled countless wrongdoings, including the murder of Jesus. Unbelief encourages sin and hardens hearts, preventing people from recognizing their need for salvation. For believers, unbelief can be even more damaging. It can lead to other sins and a lack of faith, impacting their actions. When faced with trouble, a strong belief in God's provision leads to righteous actions, while doubt can result in sin. Unbelief stifles good works and can hinder the effectiveness of prayers and worship. It serves as a barrier between individuals and the gospel, making it impossible to please God without faith. In summary, unbelief is not just a lack of faith, it is the root of sin that damages our relationship with God and limits our ability to do good.